Yo, what's up? We're here. We've been here, but we're snacking, getting some food. But because this is gonna be a long one. We got something to eat because we're gonna be here for probably 3, 4 hours. Is what I'm guessing. So we just got some snacks, and so that we're not chewing on the mic. But I'm excited. And I don't know the plans of what we're gonna do for DLC, but base game, we're gonna try to get done today. I am excited. Alright. I think we at least started just so it's playing through the.
No, you're gonna go because it's already did the cutscene.
Yeah.
Just continue.
I
All
mean,
the
what
manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow. Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel. Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Alright, now I'm unmuted. Okay.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's police car. That's your escape vehicle.
It's sideways.
I didn't say you escaped reality. You escaped life.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light.
Yeah, so it's all official. Not crazy.
She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I can order one, Al?
I thought the show spoke for a second.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
I already know. I remember.
Yep, you're going out of the roof. Watch out for the birds. I didn't say when the birds come. Just watch out.
Open.
Yeah. Watch out for the birds.
Blair. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot. Let's just have a good here real quick.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this
We're
weird,
going to
though.
be back to work.
Yeah, I know.
Need to bypass
These
the
chips are
damaged
seasoned.
control box.
Some nice business
Where
gracious.
am I, an electrician? Hold on!
No, that's fine. I'm telling you right now. As soon as we get all this up, I already plan on vacuuming like twice.
Bypass control. What are you doing?
It's that. I'm trying to. But I thought I got rid of it.
Go do it.
smarts.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
You got this. I believe in you. Okay, you are lucky she is there.
Yeah, I can dodge.
Look out!
Alright, we're chilling. All over there. Got it. Well, I'm trying to twist a bullet. Follow. Follow? How does it know to follow?
And I thought your Yorkers were rude.
Oh,
Not that time.
okay, good enough. I'll spook you sometime.
You have the right. I understand these rights.
A little help here.
There you go. We're doing it. He is saving me. I'm just letting you know that.
I know. She's also screwing me over too? Cause yeah, look, that. I tried to go shoot him and then she killed him, so I wasted the ammo. Like, she's helping me, but...
Yeah, it's one of those moments you can let her utilize her ammo and only do it if you need to.
I'm gonna save those shells. Save those shells. Ammo? Ammo and batteries. Okay.
You know, check this.
Let's be careful.
I always laugh because it's like a dramatic drum with every check.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Oh, you're gonna laugh during about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. 30
Watch
minutes,
my
I guess.
back, Wade.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's an ambush.
Oh, I got stun locked by the... He hit me. I'm just not realizing it's a chainsaw. Wow. There more. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that hurts me. Let her use her.
Oh, thank you, golly. Bless. What that sounds like on the PlayStation Pro.
Let's go. Wait.
You got a jump scare?
No, you sneezing.
No, I know. Because the jump scare, everything's quiet.
Yeah.
Bah!
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
But you're not here to click the trigger, bro. Why is it not shooting? I feel like I clicked the trigger 5 times.
Ah, a lantern, that'll help. And a flashbang, that'll also help.
Get a flare.
That'll work.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Bullet, batteries, revolver. Okay, I'm gonna stick to revolver for a little bit.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Ah!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Speedrunner man's taking over. I know where we gotta go. There's no one in the dark. Obviously, gotta go around. Let's go around. I'm not playing. Look at the light. Gotta save Barry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, flask. Coffee.
We can
There's
make it
coffee.
through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the
Keep the
backyard.
hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Oh my
Perks
goodness.
of being the sheriff. The girl needs to get around.
I got sneezing up my nose. Ah,
Bro, I'm gonna wipe down my controller, bro.
I'm sneezing that way.
Yeah, no, not you. No, unrelated. I got chip
They're
grease
really
on my.
taking advantage of your
I'm eating.
Yeah.
privacy,
I'm
right?
eating store
I
brand
heard
Funny
they're
Rings
selling
or
a
off brand.
lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Script. Almost missed that.
Cynthia
Honest.
Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Oh. Very good.
You're not fun with her.
How much was this?
I don't see Barry.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I knew it. I was like, I feel so.
Also, did you see that box? Turn around and take a saw box. Okay, go back. Maybe that's crazy.
I mean, it was just talking about her paint. Now would be a good time to hide one of the boxes.
There was
Mm-mm-mm.
no. I thought I saw a red box.
Yeah, her paint. Yeah, see? I was like, it just talked about how, like, her, like, leaving boxes. Like, that would be, out of any time to put one of those, that would be the time. Alright, I have a decent amount of supply. Should be good till...
Next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Next 2 minutes. Follow by supplies right there. I say right, you go left.
I don't know. Alright, I think it was
That's
like...
not, those were the supplies left.
I think it was something from when I was a kid. I don't know what's up. Yeah, okay. I don't know what it is, but I've done it more than once.
Every time I say
Yeah.
look left, you'll turn right. Hey, look to your right.
It's been a problem since I was a kid.
You know your directions.
See, I know left is left. But you say right, I look left. That's why I like look left then sigh, but it's like hide it. She's killing them all. Bro, I shot one bullet, honestly it was a waste.
Yeah, like I said, you can 100% have her covered. You just take them out.
Free fatty acids are good for your heart.
Oh, I thought that was her. Oh, he's the boss. I thought so.
Where?
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Welcome to church.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Yearfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Manuscript page.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
So about all the people around him, I guess. Even the darkness is using it to its advantage, but also it's hindering it. Because like it has to follow its own rules, like a genie in the magic bottle type beat.
Well, everything that's
We're
been
almost
written.
there.
Yeah,
That's what's going on right now. In case you read about the manuscript,
Yeah. There's
your
no
story
way
isn't
going through
done.
the crypt will turn out to be a bad
And so it's
idea.
wanting you to finish the manuscript, or it's wanting to get a hold of it so the manuscript can come to life. Think like a Bill of Cipher situation.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I thought about it. Shoot, you don't make me.
The furnace. Are you ready?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man! Like garlic against vampires?
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the
what?
parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
That's why I was expecting you to see Barry and be like, "Ah, look at him."
I love it. I love it.
Disappointed in your reaction.
Why are you disappointed? He is the main character, my man. He's got a flare. He's got the Christmas lights. He's got the bright red jacket. He's got the headlights. He's good, man. I don't even got to worry about him anymore, bro.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Yeah, no, he's like a favorite character.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
that is pretty much a perfect interaction.
Yeah.
Around her,
So
the
they're
darkness was
childhood
alive.
friends.
It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license or cleared for departure to Night Springs.
I can't remember. One of these things will like trigger combat. And like that, like this. And I don't think you want to miss out on
Barry.
Barry.
Barry, come on, Barry. Come on, peek. Why am I getting hit? Guys. Alright. Fuck me.
All Barry does is help alleviate.
Right there.
Why do I imagine it's like Gmod? That's all I'm seeing right the Gary's mod.
Yeah, I see it. I know what you mean.
Hey,
It's
wait a
like
minute.
like scary
Stop.
map.
Turn around.
Barry?
No. I saw the flash.
Oh yeah, no, I see. Yeah, I see. Flash. I can crawl under there.
Man, this makes me almost want to play this game again. I want to play 2 again, though.
Bro, something that I wish we did try to do more back when we were playing it was Gmod. I wish we played it a bit more.
I mean, once Brian gets his computer up and running, get himself another one, we can do more of that. I'm sure you guys people have PCs.
I have the laptop.
No, I'm saying I'm sure you have other people for PCs.
The helicopter's just
So you
up
can do like
ahead.
prop and stuff
I'll
like
need
that.
a while to prep for takeoff.
Oh, okay.
Don't take too long.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
here, well, what's coming up in the morning, yeah? The tanks are going to be your best friend. So.
Okay. The battery. Need battery. Right.
And coffee. Right in front of you.
Oh. Yeah. No. I thought I did.
You can't remember which way it was.
Oh, it was the tornado.
Don't worry about the tornado. Stand up on the thing. Stand up on the... So this will be... Trying to stand quite their hands and stuff. Like that right there is a good chance.
Trying. Bro, it keeps locking onto the zombies. Like, the auto lock does not help. Like I wish it was an. I always, if it's ever an option, I turn it off. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, auto locking. Let me see if I can turn that off.
I don't think you can. I might be wrong. But I don't think this game really has auto lock to it.
It does. I aim and then it locks onto the zombies. I think he's giving me time to loot up, so I need to quickly grab.
Also, use everything you have here. Like as you go through it. Because when I remember how I told you that some more locations
Yeah.
This will be one of those moments you'll lose everything. Like, I'm 90% sure this one was probably on the first time. Nothing on the left. Guys, did you recommend batteries?
I'm out of bullets.
You got a dub. I'm pretty sure it's
Whoa.
Wait, we're leaving. Get a move on.
You know how you had a lot of stuff?
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Yeah, I gotta clean my controller after this. Shit's freaking good, but.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
I'm just saying, bro, nothing better happened to the freaking fairy, though.
That was just all really.
That's at least good if I can hit it right. They don't hit me if they pass through me. It's fine, I got a gun. Max ammo, batteries.
I mean, you lost your lantern.
That's
lose
fine.
your flares.
That's
Lose
fine.
all your flashbangs.
That's fine. I'll live. The darkness. Where's your face? Do I stick it here?
You gotta shoot the. Then you also gotta supply it.
Oh!
You also want to know what's on your right or left? Go on the second part.
Okay, no.
Oh!
I should get some more ammo
I
also.
think it's open.
Is it?
There you go.
Okay. I think I should get some. As long as they're not gonna jump me again, we'll get more ammo. Okay. Alright, I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Alright, I got you. Alright, I can't have infinite ammo, I got you, okay. Alright, fine. I was gonna say is I was gonna go get more ammo. Shotgun. I mean, I'm already back to almost max.
But you know what you don't have? Your dozen flashbangs, your flare gun.
I...
So that's the part that always bothered me is, like, you have all this stuff, next thing you know, it's a scene change, and well, I ain't got nothing anymore. Nope, radio.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, Here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Do you remember standing on a broken field? White crippled wings beating the sky.
Well, I was actually going to show lyrics and give the Lord. Oh. It's stuff like that whenever it's out of view and they just lock you in.
Well,
and here's a new song from
like I get hit and then another one hits.
Looks like you wanted to, we could get prepared. You know what's coming.
Here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single.
Golly bird.
And here's a new song from a band that's...
What's up there, dude?
Here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single.
I get bashed by one into the next.
Yeah, it's funky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I feel like if I was able to...
And here's a new song from a
Something you
band
can also do you can shoot him right before you round that thing, so that thing focuses and so hit him. So he dies then. And they're close enough, so the tanks are your best bet. Like the situation right now is the top flare. While they're on like right in the area, I see the right kind of over that way. If nothing else, it will pick up darkness.
See, I swear I shot that.
Shot wherever life is a big thing. And you were on course for the top.
Alright.
I just wait for it or more close to with that.
Alright. That's when I need like a flare or a flashbang.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Flare gun. Flare gun, flashbang. Oh, okay, perfect. Alright. Now I'm set. Now if they try to do that again, I'm ready.
You probably.
Yeah. Yo! That's on the other side. Dang it. Goodness. Got it. Took a little damage, but I got it.
Don't worry, you'll get there eventually.
Speed up.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
I guess I forgot to read this one.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Not all birds are evil.
That was my 100th elimination.
It's your 100th cap.
Yeah, specifically with the revolver.
Yeah, you get an achievement with the perfect finish.
Oh, that's cool. Just not realize what I was doing.
It's like the first time playing this. Stay on the other side.
Is that part of the the horror part of it keeps going? It's because
yeah.
it took over. It's trying to stop me.
Well, this is just the machine.
Oh, so the machine's bad.
Because technically you can turn it right off. Like it's this whole thing.
I heard your thing, yeah.
But since you did, you just hit the cycle on it. Prepared for land.
Here, it's scraping.
Yeah, by the time you made it to that side, you would have been too far off.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
How much support is support?
If you stop, she's not going to be sitting there running down.
Yeah, no, I mean, by support, can I heal with this light, or will they...
You're not healing, heal with that stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know.
I forgot what that was. Because that might have been the shotgun one. Heal me? Heal me? Heal me?
It would matter if I get in there as an extra. You heal is not as fun. There's your support. Take it as the light.
Ow! They do not die. They do not die. see that too?
Yeah.
You saw that? That circle thing?
Yeah.
What if that was like the flash? Because it looks like the flashlight, but it wasn't a flashlight. It looked like an asset. An Easter egg? Nah, I think it was a glitch. Sir, please. Hold on 1 second.
Probably a visual glitch.
Yeah, because look, do you see like the light ring? It was like that, but it was staying there.
But it was just visual glitch.
It could have been that too. I could have. I know. The issue is that I doubt it would change the story. They would take on things. That would be a cool Easter egg. Change in the future. Flashlight. Oh, you're closer than I thought.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Lord. Coffee! Hey, now it's coffee. Oh, safe haven.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us?
She's heading the lane to the path.
I have a secret route, a lit route. Old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Is that open? It's already not. I'm so glad I checked which weapon I had out. I was about to point blank him with a flare.
He's always the boss.
Nah,
Weaver
I'd like to
had sent
save
me
it.
cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I had stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades. I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Yeah, I know.
I believe in you.
I did it!
Who designs these things?
Yo!
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Number one, number 9. Yeah. So I saw rule number 2. I assumed that was the first. Follow Weaver.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both.
I gotta figure it out pretty quickly.
The darkness stays with you. You sustain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
It's really funny. You see them touching the ground.
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe. Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Wow, 100% imagine him with like a super, like, very much swayed scream. Like, I understand the situation 100% to be right, but I fully expect him to be like that one who like screams and it's like right above the thing, thinks you're just dying, just screaming for like minutes at a time, then opens her eyes like, huh? Oh.
Oh, fine.
Because we already set up in our established whatever that I think Alan Gaines here is Barry. I can see him doing. Oh my god! Open your eyes. No. Sometimes that bit can be done right and funny, but man, it's a 50-50.
Has to be done right. It can't be done too long. It's too long. That's just ridiculous.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Barry! Barry!
Right there. Far enough. Oh! Over here!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Here, beep.
He was just here. Where'd he go?
ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Most of your night, running uphill, while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Woo! Oh man! Oh jeez, I hate this. Ooh, I should have
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
You can't beat him.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing
Oh,
moves
it's the
like
special
that.
ones.
It's impossible.
Do something!
I can't see.
I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Ow, they're all over the place!
Meanwhile, they're struggling. Meanwhile, this is what you've been dealing with.
Where'd that one go?
This can't be happening!
Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Oh, but it's dangerous out here.
Wait, call the
Bonus.
elevator. I'm keeping
Al,
watch.
I got a bad feeling.
Walk right by it.
I did. Let's focus on this. I guess we gotta fight by ourselves time. So,
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
he blocked my bullet with the axe. He blocked.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. Let's go. Shooting.
Al, hit the button.
He's just always missing this point is a
There's
frisbee.
an entrance into the dam at the top.
Yeah, we have a frisbee that has like RGB lights in it. When you throw it, it lights up. Give him some of those. These
I'm
ninja
surprised
stars.
he's not wearing like a light
Gee, could you
around
be a
his
little more vague?
waist too.
Thomas Zane.
Or just like only one
Seriously?
wraparound and not like
Might as well be
X-wise.
Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Because if they had it
Yeah,
completely
well,
X-wise,
it
if
was
there was any
real.
sort of darkness, it wouldn't be. It's like the shoulder's not as bright as this one.
Yeah.
Let's be careful, okay?
Push the button again.
Jeez, I hate this.
Okay, wait. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh, that was
Go
stairs.
ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, great. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow. Please, be careful. I'll take good care of Barry here.
Oh, I'm glad I moved.
I was hoping you were gonna be standing there, like straight up. I was.
I was looking at it. I was like, oh, I go this way. I was like, wait, I can't yet. I was like, uh-oh. So I started running away.
Like I was legitimately hoping, like when you were in the lines.
Yeah. I put the dots together, so I moved.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Bridge itself is alive.
Almost. This is the bridge that I talked about.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
Like that up there, the dam bridge?
Yeah.
That was the one I was talking about. I died there first.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
You will go no further.
Oh, I see. I thought I was waiting for her to clear my path. Okay, so I wasted some time.
Yeah. Run.
I'm trying.
By the way, I think we passed from.
I do not care at this current second.
Yeah, that's what's gonna kill me.
Dang.
You have to time that one right.
You have to time that one right. Dang. Yeah, that's what got me. So the way it was is I thought the truck was completely in my path, so I needed her to clear like cutscenes. Like I couldn't get too ahead.
And also, this is where when you're going down, don't worry about running the entire time. You won't see some of that screen. Thermos. Right. So, there you go.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all of the pumps are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
If not, you're damn
They
you.
must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry
Only
about
an hour and a
them
half.
anymore. Because
It's
6 and
6:15.
33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
You got one last. Skip.
Previously
One
on
last
Alan
chapter.
Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
That should be like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours?
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
So far, playing for hour 45, 2 hours.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
I'm pretty sure that's the same code.
I know, I'm just looking around.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay.
Why did he do that?
You hit too fast.
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice. But suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself. And she was there, a convenient victim. What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Never noticed the deer. Really funny is
When
all
I
this
got out,
happened within
it
the
was
span
warm
of
and
like 2
sunny.
weeks.
I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
It's daytime, so I imagine it's a time skip.
Well, he also clicked the clicker.
Yeah.
The clicker made light. So if anything, it's only been a few hours.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk
I was
everything up
wondering
to a
if you were
dream,
going to see it
a
or not.
delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
know what it reminded of? You've seen Gumball, right?
Dude, that's
Gumball.
that song's been stuck in my head for so long. Thanks for bringing it back.
I can't use the actual word I want to say because but
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
Oh, so it was just temporary light.
well, you're fighting super darkness versus super lightness.
Yeah. I don't know, what I'm saying is like it wasn't warning.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Departure.
Yep.
You know, the easiest way to get the lake was drive on people.
I'm tempted. Was very tempted.
I mean, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. My Brad's axe. Oops.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh, if I literally just tried one door over.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Oh, maybe this just was a way to get more supplies, I guess. I'm just gonna be using them all.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Why does it take so long to back up? Dude, this game is so clunky.
I remember the game itself was playing about, what did I say, 12? 13?
Well, I can't drive through here, I'm gonna have to run. Yeah, that makes a little more sense. God, that was over 10 years ago. I'm trying to run out of dark. So what happened to the page? Did I miss it? Am I crazy? There's not a page right here?
I don't think so.
Okay. I didn't like miss a quick time event. Just a single flare? Alright.
Why'd you ditch the cool car for a truck?
Cool car got damaged. Past the other cool car.
Bus coming away. You know, I'm really glad we didn't drive the entire situation. I don't know how impressed.
I would probably, real life would have much better steering. Typically, like, in games, like, oh, no, it's dramatic. No, this would not drive like this. This is...
No, you know what you did? You saw the whole thing coming your way. You know your exact thing.
Steered off the road. I went off the road because it was coming our way.
You could have fit. At least, like, right there.
I don't know if this is an achievement.
Why not? No, this is just the ink. Those are ink blots.
Alright. Okay. I thought they were gonna be chasing me. I had to use the gasoline to get them. Not the gasoline, the gas canister. Okay, I have idea now.
Apparently, there's a new DLC dropping for Xenoverse.
Yeah, the diamond one.
No.
Which one?
And 2 weeks ago, the Unmasked Warrior.
Which one? Where's the character?
See. Master Say.
Oh, we actually get to play as. But it's like the Dark Crystal version.
You can play as Master
I know, but I'm saying, like, is it like the because they have their new like super boss version.
Who's it that
Masked Gogeta?
No, OG. Like, it's just, and he calls, oh, it's Mask broken. And he can turn Super Saiyan.
That's the difference. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Yeah, because with that, you can only do that as Bardock, not as Masked Saiyan. Because you can play as Masked Saiyan. No, you can't transform as Masked Saiyan. And
No, you can't. That's what that does, is it adds to it.
that's what I'm saying, but that's new.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Currently, right now, if I launch a Xenoverse, you wouldn't be able to. Because it's two different characters. It's Masked Saiyan, who doesn't go Super Saiyan, and that. So I'm wondering what the story mode is going to be about that. Because Bardock can go from base to 3, like after he breaks free from the mask.
Yeah, this is what, man, he saw this, like, most of the last time.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So that's like a different story. Yeah, I like this game. I'm not dealing with this. Switch to hunting rifle, yes. Hunting rifle just seems like the better choice.
Hunting rifle definitely uses more damage than it actually does. It makes it better. But straight up it would be good for, distance shooting.
Distance shooting and it can help for crowd control on the small guys. Did I shoot a flare? Why did I have my flare out?
Grab the flare gun.
Oh my gosh! Why did it equip it?
Because you grabbed it?
That's so dumb. Oh my goodness. For 5 defenses pyramids. Oh.
Well, flare was good for 38 seconds you had it.
It wasn't even 38 seconds. I just picked it up. I picked it up, turned around, and shot it.
Gotta go.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice. Zane cut its heart out. but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Oh man, this looks like a fight's about to happen. This looks like a battlefield. I'm gonna go turn whatever that is on, and then fight's gonna trigger. It'll be the freaking gigantic. I forgot the name of it specifically, but it carries like a whole bunch of crap.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's one of those like. No, there was a specific name for it. Not that. I mean, it's the right idea, but. Okay. I was thinking.
You don't know what's really funny? If this is your first series you do on this one.
Yeah.
Your first series on your other channel is another game I recommend. Plague Tale?
Yeah.
Why does he start suggesting you games?
Are
you ever gonna play games on your own?
Yeah, I play games. I just end up putting them down. Ah, crap. Problem is, I need to focus on one game. I think that's truly just my issue.
No,
I need to focus one game at a time. Like all around gaming, nah. I want to be able to do that. You can do that. I can't.
Back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
So not often will I say have fun, but have fun.
Okay. I'm pretty.
How many flashbangs?
6 flashbangs, 7 flares, 4 either.
I sure it's reloaded.
I just see you have all these signs that say follow. Okie dokie. Pump action shotgun. Oh heck yeah.
Flashbang.
Oh, the light. I don't like that I have 2 lights.
Oh no, that's not the thing that you want to be focused on. You should be focused on the fact you have a big light.
by the tornado itself?
No. You're just about to be a little overwhelmed.
I see what's in my. What? Why did it do that, bro? Very fun. I think it's definitely going to be a minute until I come back to here.
The hardest mode?
Yeah. Not too long. I don't forget too much.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined.
This is the last
It
chapter,
wasn't
right?
solid. It
Yeah,
flowed.
not counting the DLC.
It was
Yeah.
conceptual
Yeah, not counting
and
DLC.
subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real. I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh, I don't like that it gave me so much. Let me guess. It's gonna be birds. Oh, I already saw one. I just saw one. That's why it gave me a ton of flares. that's why he gave me a ton of flares. I'm going to be using them all. Let me make sure I hit my shots so they don't come back. Another game I want to go back to and play is Evil Within. It seemed to, like, right, I got to where it was starting to get interesting. Dang it. I didn't know if I got the fast guy or not.
Always assume you're gonna die. It's the easiest way to play this game.
Well, I have enough flares, I could just flare my way over there. It'll cost me 2 flares, but it'll save me a ton of ammo. That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah. Ton of ammo saved right there. Save these for emergency situations. If you had to build a game based off like pure gameplay mechanics, what would be a game like that you try to mimic? Not obviously not a copy, but like would be the sort of play style that you go for. Like,
so what do you mean?
Okay, so between like first person and third person, and if it's like survival or like super scripted or story based. Like, would you go game-based off? Like, just hypothetical, you have the budget to build whatever game you want. Would you want to be able to change the story, or would you want a scripted...
Of this?
No, any game. No, just your own game. Like, what type, like, base game, what would you want it set?
Give me an example. You give me.
Okay. So, like, if I was to build a Danger X game or something. Like, if I wanted to build a Danger... Okay. Player. If I was wanting to build a Danger X game, I think I would go similar base to, like the way Spider-Man 2 plays. Like, like third person, open world, third person, open world action game, but it's, like, sort of scripted. So, like, it'd be really better to make it cinematic-wise. It'd be a lot easier to put production into the quality of the game than trying to hit abroad and change the future and stuff. So I think it would be better as a scripted game, but it would be interesting to see the world could change around you if you had side stuff done. But I think it'd be like a third-person adventure game. So what I'm saying is, like, if you have the budget to build, like, hey, you have a chance to build one game, like, you just magically get the budget somehow.
I'd probably go based on one of my books, and then it really depends on how I want to go. Because you know my books, each one is drastically different. I know for if I did one, my first book I'd have it more like Life is Strange, choice-based narrative driven. Choices you make dictate, because that's kind of how the flow of the story goes. And I think Life is Strange is 100% a Telltale game, where there is 100% a strict story set in place. But you can kind of, like, slightly alter, like, conversations and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying, because that's it's a story set in stone, like most stuff. It's like story set like this. No matter what I do, the story set in stone. I can learn more about the story, but it's already a set in stone story that I'm completing right now. And then, like, Life is Strange, you can mess with different things that can happen. However, at the end of the day, the beginning and the end are the same.
No,
and then there's
depends on which one. Life is Strange does have different endings. Like, this is one. That's why I said the Telltale, because that one's much more.
Yeah, that one's like far more like yeah. Like your decisions do change the future. No.
Life is Strange, your decisions change the future. Telltale, your decisions change very little. Like, it is 100% a linear story. Like, straight up. There are, like, Detroit Become Human.
I needed to get the generator running.
Branching here. Like, I don't know if you've ever played it.
I want to play it. I want to play it really badly.
But it is a straight up branching narrative. Then you look at something like Life is Strange. Life is Strange has narrative things that can kind of alter flow here and there. Like, you can get, like, it's not linear to a degree, but it is. So, like, you can go left, but only so far left, or right, but only so far right. Choices you make still have a specific path they have to follow. But you can definitely see what happened, like Kate. We lose Kate in Life is Strange. That'll just change stuff like that. You can't affect that. Telltale is not to that degree. There is a straight set in stone story. You can kind of discern, let's say, Walking Dead. I don't know if you play it anytime soon.
Probably not.
But you can make some characters, like end of episode 1, you can choose a character to live. That character, no matter who you do, no matter what you do, that character is going to die in episode 2. You cannot stop. You have some choices here and there for, like, other characters that'll kind of pop up. But for the most part, they really, like, it'll be different. Like, same thing. That's why I think the Telltale or Life is Strange would be the best thing. Because there is definitely a strange and your book ending. But also giving you the ability to kind of deviate how you want to play your thing. Quantum Dream games, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human, way too expensive for what I want. Or along with that, I got one of my other ones. I have one of them that I could see being almost God of War, which is Eve's book. Yeah, he was one I had this right here with. His would be like God of War, that action combat, Final Fantasy Rebirth combat stuff like that. Open world.
Yeah.
His would be straight up linear for a lot of it. Then you have, like, moments that are open world, but it's mostly linear though.
Yeah, like it mostly just affects dialogue and stuff, but regardless.
Well, this one is like Alan Wake. There is no deviation.
Yeah.
It is one true. Straight,
No! I pushed the button again.
It's one true straight story.
Yeah.
Like the guards, the first book is the only one that would kind of be that would fit a choice-based narrative. A lot of the other ones are straight on.
Like I think games are fun is like if it is a set story, but like you can choose like A and B regardless. Like A and B, but regardless you get from 1 to 2, or I guess vice versa. Like you choose option 1 or option 2, but either way it takes you from A to B. Like I think those are cool.
Gone,
but a game that's fully based off choice.
Dark place. I had
choices,
to find a way to the
game
cabin.
that thrives
I'd
off
written
that.
myself away through this
I think it's better when you have multiple endings for a game like that. That's why Life is Strange I didn't like too much.
I'd written myself across
Life
the
is
ocean
Strange
that
does
blocked
have
my
multiple
way,
endings.
and
Did you go
with
to
that,
2?
there was a bridge
2
to
has
the
like 6
island
different
beyond.
endings.
The idea of the cabin
3 have
flickered
8
in the underwater darkness. I
Double
willed the
Exposure,
cabin to be real.
You got Life is
and
Strange,
it
you got
was.
Before the Storm, you got True Colors, you got 2, and you got Double Exposure. Double Exposure has 2. 2 has a handful. Before the Storm has 1 because that one's already set in stone.
Yeah.
And I haven't played True Colors now. Then along with that, I have one other story. But if I go out and fully, it would be like Xenoverse-esque kind of gameplay.
Xenoverse?
Like that kind of combat.
That'd be sick. I would love Xenoverse.
Just because it's very... the world itself is almost derived from Dragon Ball Z. Like it's my own take, essentially, my own Dragon Ball.
Right.
But it's that kind of like
power scaling world, yeah.
That one would have a Xenoverse thing, and that one would have. Because one of my books has. I'm probably going to write said book and put out like a limited. If I do, I'm going to put out 1,000 books that have that alternate.
That'd be so cool. If you fight, guys, this is the real ending. No, this is.
There is one canon ending. Like there is straight up canon ending. But like, if let's say if that's all I ever do, then I'm never need to worry because there you go, pick up your ending. But there's you can tell it's a true ending just by the sheer amount of the top. It's the ultimate ending of it. And that one could be like because you know he has some games that have to you beat set costs right to get a different ending. That's what it would be in one of the fights. If you can manage to beat one of the fights, then you can get this ultimate ending. Good players. Yeah, that's what they want that for. See, and then I got other ones. Some are going to be like horror, straight up horror games. Some I can fully see open world.
Oh, I didn't know that was a jump. I thought I just stood there and then died.
Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to die here. Then other ones like open world exploration or. So we go.
Oh, I need to actually destroy the tornado.
I have to shoot the middle. Either we have 10, or how much you have to
It's saying we can do it in certain objects. I think I need to wait for like whatever slide's here to slide by. It's like, yeah, there. Okay, now we go.
You will fail.
I got a whole. Oh, you probably 6?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you.
Maybe. I'm down. I just need to tidy up the kitchen and make it easier for you to access stuff.
Well, I'm about to pull the steaks out as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. If that's what you're asking for, then yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because the easy way is to let them rest for a little while.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. All right. Sounds good.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Let those sit for a little bit.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best regret. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. Talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
This says the word.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Oh, Mr. Sprinkles. What the hell is it?
Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's the words! Oh, that's why it said clicker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it was written. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I get it. I was like, that's weird. Why is it just the word clicker?
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you. I'm not safe. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love her. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself for it. You can't do any wrong.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Stop!
It
wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him.
Now you will never get her back.
I am
Much older than you. Older than your first work of art.
I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to
Dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Imagine waking up after who knows how long you're just underwater. You wouldn't like it.
Oh, absolutely not.
Especially that pitch black darkness.
Yeah. See how calm she is? I would not be that calm.
I mean, she has to stay calm. If she flails, she's dead.
Alan? Alan?
Welcome to Bright Falls. And so, Deer Fest. Not to be confused with Moose Fest. This is such a... Well, what's the phrasing of this kind of ending?
I'm not sure.
It's almost like an anime ending to a degree.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
And there, you beat Alan Wake.
It's not like it's an ocean. It's that supposed to be like...
More stuff. Basically,
Yeah.
It looks small, it looks big to us. It looks small to us, but in reality it's really large.
Yeah.
So it's full of a lot more than what's going on.
Yeah.
That's what some of the DLC will kind of make a little more sense of it.
We're gonna get through it. I'm gonna see if it'll let me skip. Yeah, there you go. Alright.
Like I said, you can do the DLC of its own thing. It's 4:17 now.
It's 4:17. How long is...
Let me give you an exact time based on one of my own videos. Because I did 2 episodes of this.
Just let you know. Oh, that's Caleb. Just let you know. Something we gotta do later.
Okay. So, the first one, The Signal, took me an hour and 12 minutes. The Rider, the other one, took me an hour and probably 40 because of the final fight.
Okay.
So that's another 3 hours-ish right there.
3 hours? Alright. If you want to, we can call this stream here and then stream again, and it's just DLC.
Works for me.
We'll just title it DLC.
Alan Wake DLC?
Yeah. Alright, sounds good.
We'll title it like
the ending. The ending's I'll say this though, the ending's definitely there's going to be more to the story.
Well, here's another thing too. Once you see the DLC, you'll have to remember it took 13 years for Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
2014 is when
yeah.
13 came out in 2011. The game for 2010 released in 2023. Yeah, it took 13 years for the sequel, so you're gonna have to remember that too. So
yeah. What's the difference? What's the time span between the game and DLC?
Not long.
Not long. I imagine it's not long. That's what it seems like. It seems like the initial game, like he fixes everything, but it's because he had to make a sacrifice for it. And here's the thing: if that was like just that's it, that's the ending there. Like it's been this long. There's been no other updates about it. I would have hated it. I would have hated it so much if that was the ending. Because I don't like endings like that. I think it's I don't like it. The open interpretation, see what happens. There's no like the satisfaction of ending is so quick. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine with it if there was like more of like from there more of an ending than that twist, and then it's up interpretation. That's fine. But like with that being the ending and that's it. But there's DLC, so.
Well, I mean, it wasn't left up into interpretation. He was trapped in the dark place. That's all it is. Right now, he's stuck at the bottom of his ocean, an ocean of nightmares. Is what that really realistically is. So it wasn't left to interpretation. Everybody made it out except for him. He's just trapped in the dark place.
Yeah. I don't like it.
It's not like Silent Hill where you have no clue what's going on.
Yep. But all right, we'll call it here.
Maybe back later.
2.5. Yeah, so about the same time as the other ones. And so if anything, DLC might be the longest one.
Like I said, and it could just be me. I absolutely died probably way too many times on the final boss. That final boss is probably one of the tougher bosses I've taken on because of how the structure of the fight went.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll tell you this right now. Whenever you were in that garage,
Mm-hmm.
where you died like 3 times,
Mm-hmm.
it's that more crowded with objects flying at
you.
Yeah.
I kind of have a strategy for each enemy now, for each enemy type. I just need to execute it. I'll definitely need I'm probably going to die a few times to kind of get it figured out.
That one, I'll be honest, it took sheer luck to beat.
Alright, we'll get to that later today. We're going to get a few things done, and then we'll get that done.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. I mean, that's 100. Those are straight up Alan Wake quotes. Meaning there's so much more than we know.
Yep.
Peace out, everybody!
See ya.